Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Look what I have for you today. Look how big this box is and how huge it's taking up all the couch. Unreal. Let's open it up and see what's going on. And this is it, the Tram D201A SSB 40 channel bass radio. This radio is a classic, of course. You don't see them very often for sale. And this radio is all tubes, nothing but tubes. Tubes for the receive, tubes for the transmit. So the cover, we'll open it. It just holds here with a magnet. Do not stick your fingers in there. And I mean it, do not, while the radio is on. Even when you turn it off, you don't know how much voltage is running in there. The actual voltage that the radio needs is about 400 volts. So do not be this guy sticking your hands in there. And something else, the radio, this is not a radio that you can plug and play. So you gotta have patience and you have to know how to use it. First of all, let's turn it on. This is your on-off switch. Wow, look at that. And you need to wait. See, I'm turning on the volume. Nothing happens. So you need to wait for the receive. You need to wait for the tube. See, it's coming. See the needle? It's coming. So you have to wait. You're using tubes here and you have to wait for the tubes. So let me show you all the bells and whistles that come with this radio. Okay, so let me show you as the radio is on. This is our on-off switch and volume. Okay, we are on 38 lower side. This is RTC, stands for receive tone control. So you can make your receive sound high or low. I prefer low. Here we have our selector. So right now the meter will show the incoming signal, and when you key up, it will show you the output power. Over here you can calibrate the meter to see your SWR by clicking here. And there is also a manual calibration here, which you have on. Yeah, you have to press this on. Here we have the receiver. So with this switch, these two work together. So this is like a separate VFO. So you turn it into manual, and now you can go to any channel and receive. Okay, and you can even go all the way to 27555, but just to receive. You cannot transmit over there, obviously. We need to be on upper side. Let's see, there's no conditions. And that's roughly where can we go. Okay, so this is two separate things now. This is the VFO receiver. So we're gonna go back to lower side and let's see if we can pick up a station. Let's switch to AM. Okay. There you go. So now we're listening on channel 24. We cannot transmit. If we transmit, we're on 38. So this is a separate VFO. There's 21. Okay, now if you want to transmit, you have to switch back to crystal. You could transmit here on manual. Let me turn the camera a little bit to the left and go to 21, because that's where we are, right?
That's a good setup, and I'm over here stuttering. I can't talk. I need quiet.
See, we're on crystal. If we go to manual, let's see if we can pick up that station on channel 26. If they talk. Okay, so this is a separate VFO. All right, back to crystal. So over here we have our RF gain, and here our mode selection, lower side, upper side, and AM. And let's move a little bit to the left so you can see better. Okay, so on the left you see the speaker. Let me move the microphone out of the way. Here is our noise limiter, okay? And you can see it changes. Let me put the volume up. And this also. So the noise blanker and the noise limiter. Okay, let's put the volume down again. Over here we have our mic gain. This radio, I'll show you with which microphone works better. You don't need to go past 1 o'clock. The amount of modulation that the tubes give, it's huge. You don't need to go. This is the tone, transmit tone control. So you can adjust your voice while transmitting if you want to sound high pitch or low pitch. You get the idea. So we'll leave that at 12 o'clock. Here is your squelch. And of course your clarifier. So let me show you the microphone that comes with it. Actually, the microphone that works better with this radio. And this is the microphone. This is the microphone that works best with this radio. Silver Eagle D104. Oops. Yeah, so they love each other. This combination, I'm telling you, the amount of modulation that comes out of this microphone. Again, you don't need to crank it. 1 o'clock here is more than enough. Also, another thing about this radio, you see where it says here manual calibration. So if you pull this button out, now when you key up, the clarifier becomes a two-way clarifier. So now again, button out, you can key up and you can adjust your TX clarifier, and then when you push it in, you can adjust the receive clarifier. Very good, very nice feature to have. Okay, let's play. Right, let's play. So we are on crystal. So the receive will did the conditions change by the time I'm making this video? Okay, I was gonna say.
And I'm gonna do like you. I've been there long enough too. I'm a fool. Fine, tell the boys I said what's up on that end. I'm gonna get up out of here and I check. Monkey. I don't know nothing about no brand monkey. There's no way coming out there with no excuses though.
Now I'm not gonna try to make a contact here. Like this is always a jungle. I like how we are on sideband, and this light came on, indicates that we are on sideband, and our modulation light here, or TX light. Yes sir, all the money in the bank. Oh yeah. Okay, are we ready to pop the cover? Let's take a look inside. Again, this is all tubes. Do not put your hand inside like right now when the radio is on. Okay, I put the volume down, and first thing here it says do not use this as a handle, and of course danger, high voltages. So you can see here, do not attempt to defeat the safety interlock switch. Refer servicing to qualified technical personnel only. So this is how it looks inside. Look at all those crystals. Let me turn around the camera. This is the speaker. And look at all the crystals. So good luck fixing this if anything happens, because you don't know which crystal does what, and if you don't have a diagram, it's not easy to fix. I see a filter there, which is a good thing, and other tubes. Let's go ahead and go a little bit down that way. More tubes. This is our receive. That's how you adjust the VFO for receiving. Look at all those tubes. See if I can zoom in so you can see the name of the tube. Yeah, it's not easy. What about down there? Ah, this we can read. So it looks like it's a 6W. Let me see if I can bring it closer. 6W6GT. It's an American tube, not a Chinese tube. What else? So many things to look in here. I think I'm gonna just go slowly here so you guys can see, in case if somebody is looking for a part or something. You see a fuse that I don't see, maybe underneath. Yeah, maybe there's underneath something. I can feel the heat. There's the speaker. I can feel the heat, guys. I can feel the heat from the tubes. Oh yeah. Yep, I can feel the heat. And this is how the radio looks like from the inside. Let's go back out. Let's close the cover. Now, one thing I forgot to show you is the microphone, and put the volume down. The microphone plug, okay, is a 4-pin, but it's a special one. So you just go in and you twist the outside ring. Let me do it again. You go in and then you twist the outside ring, and that's how the microphone stays in place. It's not a screw-on. So when you want to remove it, you just twist to the left. You push it in all the way. So if you want to take it, remove it, just twist to the left and it comes out. And then you go in there, all the way in, and then you twist to the right and the plug locks in place. Hey, can I get a radio check? Break.
On you, Mike. I'm running 300 watts, and you're probably doing it somewhere around that neighborhood because I got a 5 on you and good audio. It was cheap, and I bought it, and I hope it sounds okay.
Break. Yeah, there is no conditions. If he's running 300 watts and I can barely hear him above the noise level, there is no way that he can hear me. I'm only doing maximum 20.